Live, live again. Yo, we're live. It's pre-London live market analysis again. You're live. Invite, share. Invite, share. It's pre-London live market analysis. Pre-London live market analysis. I've got joy in the Holy Ghost. Joy in the Holy Ghost. I've got joy in the Holy Ghost. You're live. Invite, and share. It's a new week. It's a new week. It's a new week. It's a new week. Right. All right. Welcome to Pre-Learning Live Market Analysis. For those that are just joining us for the first time, welcome. Okay, Pre-London Live Market Analysis is a place where we simply come to analyze the market before the session opens. So a routine for a trader would be that you are in your session before it opens. You have a pre-market session routine. It's very important to have a pre-market session routine. It makes you prepared. Okay. Hey, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. It makes you prepared pre-London market because the market is like a battlefield. You can't come to a battlefield not prepared. Not possible. So you need to come to your battlefield prepared. And how do you do that? Come by doing your pre-market session. So if you are trading London, you're coming to your market before the London opens. If you are trading New York, you come to your market before New York opens. If you are trading Asian, you come to your market before Asian opens. Right. So let's go straight to what we have for today. So we started something on Thursday and we said something very simple but profound. Don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of you. That's our motto in our psychology masterclass. Okay? Psychology masterclass. Don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of you. Mind you, we are coming up with workshops on psychology. So the way our academy is going to be structured, we'll be having exclusive workshops for strategy, exclusive workshops for risk management, exclusive workshops for psychology. Because these are the three pillars of trading success: the strategy, the risk management, and the psychology. And every of these pillars must be on point. Although we say that strategy is 10% or less. Let me give us that. Let me give you that. So we have the three. For those that are just joining, for those that are new, three pillars of success, of trading success. Three pillars of what? Trading success. Right? The first is your strategy. The second is your psychology, risk management. And the third is your what? Psychology. So this is how you measure your performance as a trader. You don't measure your performance by your profit or loss. No. You don't measure your performance by your profit or loss. You measure your performance by your pillars of trading success. I just preached. You don't measure your performance by your profit or loss. You measure your performance by how effective you are in your pillars of success, because this is what will actually bring out the profit. We always say here that focus on the process and not the profit. This is the process. Your strategy, your risk management, and psychology. This is what will produce the profits. And we always say, even if you say that yes, strategy is 10% or less, all right, risk management, you can give it 30% or more, and psychology is 60% or more. Take this notes. Yes, even if we have these statistics, every single pillar is important in your success. So don't underestimate even the 10% or less, because it's even that small one that you think is not important, that is not even the important one. So yes, strategy is not the big deal, but if you don't have a good strategy, your risk management and psychology is just a waste. What's the point having a good mindset? You have a sharpened mindset. You have a good risk management. Yes, there's a part of you having a poor win rate and still become profitable, but you can't remain like that now, right? You have to grow. I agree that yes, even with a 30% win rate, yeah, with a 30% win rate, you can still be what? Consistently profitable. Yes. But is it not for me? So I now think further. I agree with this statement, yeah. Profitable. But can't you increase your win rates? Who's with me here? Must you stay with a 30% win rate? It shows that you're not improving, you're not growing in your strategy, in your hedge. Who agrees with me? If all you are claiming is okay, it's not bad. Yeah, it's good to have it to start with the 30% win rate. But should you stay there? Should you stay there at a 30%? What is it? Is it not? Is it bad if you have 70% win rate and you still have a good risk to reward ratio? Is it bad if you have 70% win rates and still with a good risk to reward ratio? Is it bad? So let's not be glorifying things that you can start with a low win rate, but don't remain there. There's how you will refine your strategy that out of 10 trades, you are killing it 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Sometimes you even have a 10 out of 10. Yes or yes? I want to see us, I want to get our responses. So we have that. Yeah. As we grow and develop as a trader, we should be improving. Yes. As we grow and develop as a trader, we should be improving. So that's a sidebar. That's a sidebar. There's something that Sabige said that was like, this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl. She said, it is true that losses are part of the game, but let's not now get too used to losses that we cannot see ourselves having winning streaks for months. And that got me. Yes, losses are part of the game, but let's not now come to the fact that we now accept that there are months that will not come that will not have losses. We should have months, quarters of no losses. So it's mindset. There are months, there are days you should have 10 out of 10. There are weeks, there are months that we should be having winning streak back to back to back to back to back. So that's the mindset I want us to embrace. That yes, you can have no losses. You can have no losses. Yes, yes, you can. So that's one. So let's go into. I said we started with. So now the motto we are always ranting here is, don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of you. So like I said, we'll be having exclusive workshops for strategy, for risk management and psychology. So for our psychology, we started by saying this: don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of you. That's been our mantra. That's been our mantra. Don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of you. And we now ask ourselves, how do we not allow the wideness of the market get the best of you? So how? That's the question. How? How? Who can tell me the answer? Who can tell me the answer? How do we not allow the wideness of the market get the best of you? How do we not allow the wideness of the market get the best of us? How do we not allow the wideness of the market get the best of us? I gave the answer in our previous classes. Exactly. Simple. Taming the market. Taming the market. Taming the market. Taming the market. And when you are taming the market, what you are doing, in fact, then I've had this mastering yourself, because your job is to first of all, master yourself before you master the market. Because when you're telling the market, what you're doing is, yes, trading affirmation and what meditation exercises. Now, what that is doing for you is to yourself, you are mastering yourself. It's helping you build mindset and giving you instructions. So, taming the market, mastering yourself. This is how we don't allow the wideness of the market get the best of us. How do we tame the market? Tame. For those that are just joining us, the tame, Tame, Tame equals trading affirmation and meditation exercise. This is how we master ourselves and tame the market. Exercise. Yes. When you master yourself, automatically you would master the market. So, all right. Now, we said that there are two things that affirmation does for us. Number one, affirmation, I'm doing a recap for those that are joining for the first time. Affirmations, one, builds builds trading mindset, builds mindset. Yeah. Mindset. Then two, the affirmation that we have gives instruction. This is why we do what we are doing. Because like I've already said, for anything you want to do, there must be a what, a why, and a how. A what, a why, and a how. So for the affirmation, so why do we care about affirmation? Why should we do this trading affirmations? It builds trading mindsets. it gives trading instruction. What? Trading instruction. Yeah. So we have done 10. We did 5 on Thursday. We did 5 on Friday. So we are going to take 5 now before going into our chat. So we're going to take 5 now before going into our chat. Who can tell me one or two of the ones you have taken before? Just type in one or two that comes to your mind. One or two of the ones you have taken before. If you are following, one or two of the ones that you have taken before. Who can give us? Let's go. Give me one or two of the affirmations you have used before. Let's go. So we have done 10. We are going to the next 5. Okay. I'm waiting. Give me one or two of the affirmations we have. I am a consistently profitable trader. Yeah. You did not add the percentage. Making a 5 to 10% ROI monthly. See, if you can make 5 to 10% monthly as a trader, you don't blow. You are made for life. See, investors will throw money at you. Investors will throw money at you. If you can achieve making, in fact, 2 to 5% monthly. So what we are doing, advisor pips, is we are building ourselves to that point where we can consistently make between 2, 5, 10% monthly. 2, 5, 10% monthly. It might not be a lot now because the money is small. Maybe I'm trading a $1,000 account or $500 account or $200 account. That's why I encourage you to trade ProFx. In Wiser Piece, one of your assignment or your report card is your ability to trade prop accounts. Once you are done with our mentorship, you should get a prop account alongside the personal account. Prop account is one of our report card. You should be able, because what it's doing for you is helping you to trade for the big boys. An investor will not be giving you 1K dollars. They'll give you $10,000. They'll give you 100K. They'll give you $1 million. They'll give you 500K. So how do you want to do that? So you start training yourself now by trading prop accounts. Even if it's 1K account you're buying, at least you can work with a percentage with 1K dollars. Buy a 1K account, buy a 10K account, buy a 50K account, and start building it. Your goal is to make 5 to 10% monthly. 5 to 10% monthly. I am a consistently profitable trader making a 5 to 10% monthly. Bad as a bad. That means no matter how the market is so bad, so volatile, so nonsense, I will make 5%. That's the mindset. Thank you, Emmanuel. So let's go to the 11th one. Let's go. Let's go to the 11th one. So number 11, I protect my account above all else. Number 11, I protect my account above all else. This is an instruction. I protect my account above all else. Let's go. I protect my account above all else. Come on. I protect my account above all else. I've always told us that the job of a trader is 3 things: analysis, execution, and management. All right. The job of a trader is analysis, execution, and management. Under management, you are managing your emotions and your risk. So you are a risk manager and an emotional manager. So under the risk management, you protect your account. It is first survival before thrival. You want to first survive before you thrive. Write that down. Write that down. Survive before you thrive. Come on, come on. Survive before you thrive. Survive before you thrive. Survive before you thrive. Survive first. First. He that lives, what that quote now? He that runs away lives to fight another day. I mean, I need to come. He that runs away to fight lives to fight another day. You cannot make all the money in one day, bro. You cannot make all the money in one day. So what's the point? Live to fight another day. You don't chop stop loss first time, stop loss second time. Leave the market, come back the next day. Yeah. So I protect my account above all else. I protect my account above all else. Number 12, if there are no, let me write that down. If there if there are no trading opportunities, if there are no trading opportunities, I walk away. I love this. Opportunities, I walk away. If there are no opportunities, I walk away. You know how, no be fight. No opportunity, I walk away. So you should know your setup so well that you know there's no opportunity for me here, there's no trade for me here. You should know your setup so well that you know when there is an opportunity or not. You should know your setup so well. I will teach one thing about under strategy. We will talk about being obsessed with your setup. Like you know the in and outs of your strategy. Under strategy, we'll discuss it. How you have given attention to your edge so much that you are you know how you are obsessed with a lady, right? With your spouse or your woman, that you know the in and out, you know you have given it here. That's where you should be to your setups. You give your setup, your edge, attention so well that you know waiting will sup. So you know that if there are no opportunities in the market, I walk away. Yeah, I walk away. Trading is 80 to 90% waiting and 10% or less executing, right? Trading is more of waiting than executing. You can take that to note. Trading is more of waiting. See, because this is how it works. Let me give you a pointer. When there's an impulse, the market has given you an impulse. That means the big boys have what coming to the market. If you want to enter the market, you have to wait for a retracement. Hear the word. You wait for a retracement. So if you want to actually get the good of the market, waiting is the name of the game. For you to have your own, because you cannot market. The market movers are moving the market. You want to join the movement. So they will then you will wait to align with the footprint. So you cannot but wait. Unless if you are lucky that you come to the market when the price is already at the location. All the best, you are lucky. Sometimes too is that's why I said there's a bit of luck in the game. Because the luck will mean that when I say luck, luck means that you are coming to the market the exact time that price is now in the location. You are lucky. But most of the times, you'll be at the market whereby the impulse just happened. The footprint just happened. What do you go do? You go wait. Price must retrace to fill the blocks and the gaps. There are only two things that price fills: blocks and gaps. The gaps will be the fair value gap and the market open and other gap. The blocks will be your other block, breaker block, demand and supply. That's everything. See, we have cracked the code. I can say that for free. It's just for you to just wait and follow no road, follow the blueprint. The market can only give you blocks and gaps for a fill. I repeat, the market, the footprint can only give you blocks and gaps for a fill. So when you see a distribution or an impulse, you are waiting for a fill of blocks and gaps. And you can use your premium and discount to know the right place because there will be lots of gaps and blocks. But which one is the optimal block and gap? The one in the premium zone for a sell and discount zone for a buy. So if I want to sell, there is a distribution, market has dropped. Yeah, that drop has given me a range of premium and discount. When there is a drop, there is an impulse in the market. That impulse has given me a range of premium and discount. I will wait for price to fill in the premium. In that premium, I'm looking for blocks and gaps. In the discount zone, there will be blocks and gaps, but they are what? Manipulation. So you see people trying to sell inside the discount because there's supply zone there, there's FVG there, there's manipulation. So I was saying something about if you don't see opportunities, know your setup so well that you know that this one it never reach, never arrive, never arrive, never arrive. Let me come back, let me come back, let me come back, let me come back. Are we learning? All right, we're live. I have to quickly just refresh to reconnect. Yeah, can we see my screen sharing already? So let's go. Number 13 is I earn and protect my capital. Number 13 would be I earn and protect my capital. I earn and protect my capital. It's still similar with I protect my account above all else. I earn and protect my capital. I earn and protect my capital. Capital preservation is the first rule of risk management. Write that down. Capital preservation is the first rule of risk management. I earn and protect my capital. Capital preservation, not profit maximization. Capital preservation is one, loss minimization is rule two, then profit maximization is rule three. The first rule of risk management is protect the capital. The second rule is minimize the losses. Then the final rule is maximizing the profits. Can we go together? Protecting capital, minimizing losses, maximizing profits. Protecting the capital, minimizing your losses, maximizing your profits. But traders, 90% of traders will jump to profit maximization. I want to make money. How much will I make here? Baba, protect capital, minimize your losses, maximize your profits. Yeah. So there's the 4 hours build up. My guy does. We'll come there. There's no need to rush. We'll come there. Okay, let's quickly just do a view while we look at the remaining two. I just saw a message now from my guys on the group that CLT on 4 hours is currently building up. It's currently a build up on 4 hours CLT for USD. Let's see let's see that. Yeah, there's currently a build up. So I have this already marked. I have this marked already on USD. I have this marked on USD. Can you see? I don't ready for this week. I don't set. So that means invariably we have taken out this guy out. So it has tapped into my 0.75, into my fair value gap. Okay. So, and it's giving me a CRT, 4-hour CRT is currently forming on this. So, and we have 3 more hours to go. That's good. So currently, the manipulation phase is forming on CRT. Currently, the manipulation phase is forming on CRT. In my key level, currently, the manipulation phase is forming of my CRT on a fair value gap. Right, so let me take off the average so it's not confuse us, right? So I currently have a CRT forming on Euro USD. So let's mark that. So let's mark the candle range low that is being swept. We also have it currently on the 0.5. So it is a double complex for us. 4 hours candle range low, 4 hours candle range high. Can you see? So the next is for me to go to my 15 minutes to look out for order block entry. So the two types of entries, an aggressive entry is when you are using the second candle to start buying or selling. But for a conservative entry, you wait for it to close. So some of the traders that we have, we don't wait for this to close. Once we have seen manipulation and distribution, we go to lower time frame and for a confirmation. But for those that are beginners, you wait for this candle to close so that this will not it should not come back and give me bearish again. So for 4 hours, we go to 15 minutes. Let's see if there is already an order block entry. Good. Oh, it has already formed though. Order block entry don't give us confirmation. Can you see? The candlestick that formed at the manipulation is the order block entry. And price has already tapped it already. Can you see? Price has tapped it and it's already going. So if you miss it, no problem. Wait for a break of structure and pullback. So price has tapped into the order block on 15 minutes and it's already moving. All right. We call this order block entry. We call this what? Order block entry. Order block entry. Order block what? Entry. And my take profit is 1-to-1. If you are going to use your CRH for your take profits. But because you know that this is already a buy sentiment, you are not putting your TP at your candle range high. You'll be aiming the next target, the next target, the next target, the next target. So our target profit is going to be, of course, the external, because all this is also a pullback or demand zone. Can you see? All this is just a pullback. All this is just a pullback. Let me show you the demand zone. You can see all this accumulation. That's the demand zone. And we are currently sitting handsomely in it. We are currently sitting on the what? In the demand zone. So we have so many confluence that the market is most likely ready to buy. Okay. So this is 4 hours. Let me go to 1 hour and see what 1 hour is doing because that will now give us a confirmation. Let's see what 1 hour is doing. So we wait for 8 o'clock to close, right? Mind you, this has given us also a 1 hour CRT. 1 hour CRT. Because if this candle should close, the previous candle, can you see 6 o'clock candle was the candle range low. So this candle has swept. Let me hide everything and see. Look at. Can you see that this guy has swept all this low? This is 1 hour. Can you see all those sweep? Sweep, 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 sweep. So I want to also wait for a break For a conservative buy, I want to wait for a what? A break of structure. A break of structure. A break of structure. Okay? If I have missed the early move, no problem. I wait for a break of structure. Then my stop loss will be at what? At this liquidity. So that's what we have for Euro USD. Uh, we are doing well. We are doing well. We are doing well. So we are going to wait for the session to open and see. So let me on my Asian range and see what this guy is giving me. Okay, nice, nice. So this is what we have for Asian section. The Asian range. Sweep, break. So like I said, inside the Asian range, we have had the sweep, which candle went low. So we are expecting a break. Is that clear? So that's what we have for Asian. So let's complete our two affirmation. Number 14, I follow my strategy. Hey, this one. Everybody write this one. Oh, I follow my strategy. Instruction. I follow my strategy. 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 Just follow it. So it's not about you making profit or loss. Did you follow your strategy? Did you do what your strategy said you should do? For example, I want to see a break of structure, a pullback. I light it off. A break of structure and a pullback. Did you do what your strategy said you should do? Follow your strategy. 14. 15, which is the last one. I am a magnet for wealth. I am a magnet for wealth. Kai. I am a magnet for wealth. This is a mindset. A mindset. I am a magnet for wealth. I am a magnet for wealth. I don't struggle to make money from the market. I don't struggle. I don't struggle. I don't struggle to look for opportunities. I am a magnet for wealth. I attract the opportunities. I attract the opportunities. I'm a magnet for wealth. The mindset. The mindset. Okay, so let's go to the business of the day. So Euro USD, we have done that. Can you see we're already flying? I'm still on my GBP USD trade. I am still on my trade for GBP USD. Let's get into business. Let's get into business. Let's see what GU is doing us. Let's see what GU is doing us. GBP USD. We have similar pattern for GU too. Yeah, similar pattern. A sweep and a break. So I want to see this guy break structure. Once I see that, we are good. Break of structure. Once I see that, we are good. This gave us a sweep, right? So I'm still on my trade for GU. Can you see my target is not, my target is still here. My target is still there. My demand zone has been secured. Price has tapped into, price already tapped into demand zone. Can you see? Price already tapped into demand zone. We are targeting this guy for free, for free, for free. Okay? So we are patient to see how price will break, pull back, and continue. So we are still bullish on GBP USD. Okay? We are still bullish on GBP USD. You can also see that this is an internal demand zone for scaling in, for scaling in. Yeah. So I want to see break, a pullback, and a continuation. Follow your strategy. So let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. Gold is ready. Gold is ready. Everybody, see. Gold is ready for a buy. Oh my God. Gold has tapped into my buy. Gold has tapped into my buy. What are you waiting for? Ah, gold has tapped into our location. Oh. Okay. So what I'll do is on 1 hour, I'll wait for a break because I've not seen, yes, you have tapped into the location. I've not seen a CLT on 1 hour yet. I've not seen a CLT. I want to see a sweep of lows. Okay. For gold, yes, you have tapped into this demand, which I said. So you have started the buy. So I want to see a break and a retest. This is my buy. Can you see? That's where I put the buy. So you have tapped into this place and the market is already on. So if you miss that first entry, just wait and see. Don't chase price. Oh. Don't chase price. Unless if you are going to be using 15 minutes order block. 15 minutes candle is not. Let's see. 30 minutes candle. Okay. Oh yes, perfect. 30 minutes CRT works. Can you see? 30 minutes CRT is currently fueling this move. All right. So this is a perfect. This is a perfect place to start buying at 7 o'clock, but it's not still bad. So let's wait for more confirmation. Let's wait for more confirmation. You can go enter this. So this is the other block. Where's my rectangle now? This is the other block. Let's wait for more confirmation. Joy in the Holy Ghost. This is nice. I love this. So for me, Asian has not been swept. So it's kind of also tricky. Asian has not been swept. So two things will happen. Gold will want to like first manipulate this Asian low, then continue the buy. or we break. Can you see? I want to see a break of this. If I participate in this buy, there must be a break of this guy. Okay, so I'll be patient to wait. I want to see a sweep or a break. For the upside, I want to see a break. For the downside, I want to see a sweep. If not, I not do. I want to see this guy broken. That supply. Okay. I want to see the supply zone destroyed. Then I know the buy is ready. So I'll be more patient. Okay. So two things I want to see. Let me go again. Oh, okay. Two things I want to see is either I see price first take out Asian low, then come and give me distribution to buy. That's one. The or price just breaks out of this supply, comes back and what continues. Yeah. Either of those two. But now we are in the range, so I'll do nothing. I can't do anything now. I can't do anything now. That's for gold. Let's go to BTC. I don't think that we are ready for BTC yet. Hey, my guy is getting ready. Oh. Let me see what Daily is saying. Can you see what I said? What I said on this Monday, Abby? So can you see that there's a high chance that this guy is creating the low of the week already? Monday is creating the low of the week. There's a high chance that Monday is creating the low of the week already. So this guy is going to give us low for daily. Then we are going to target what? We're going to target the eye. We're targeting this eye for a profit for BTC. Okay, let's go to lower time frame and see what's happening. What is going on here? What is going on here? La, 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 la. So it's so obvious that we have Asian high, Asian low. So there's a high chance that price comes into these guys and what? Boom. So I'm going to set my limit order. I will set my limit order below Asian low. Yeah, it's still fresh. Yes. So I set my limit order there for sorry, yeah, buy limits here. Then I buy from here. My stop loss is good. Yeah. So this is BTC. I take profits, of course, as 1 to 4. Not bad. Joy, joy, joy. So this is my BTC setup. Yeah, this is my BTC setup. Okay, so my eyes are on BTC. My eyes are on Euro USD. Sorry, GB USD. My eyes are on gold. Then let's go to Nasdaq. Let's go to Nasdaq. Nas 100. Nas 100. This guy is a very, very funny guy. This is Nasdaq. For what I'm seeing here, it's so clear. I don't even have to even go to lower time frame, higher time frame yet. I'm just seeing a clear demand here. I'll still go higher time frame. Let me just do what I'm seeing here for my 1 hour. What I'm seeing here. Let me just what I'm seeing here. Oh, can you see? This is a sweep. So I've never gone to higher time frame. I'm already seeing an opportunity. Yeah. This will be a liquidity and inducement. IDM. Yeah. Okay. Then this will be okay. So this is for Nasdaq. Let's now go to our time frame and see if what I've just done is not rubbish. Let's go and confirm what this setup from our time frame. This is what you have on 1 hour. This is the price action that 1 hour is giving us. Okay. This is the price action that 1 hour is us. This is the price action that 1 hour is giving us. Let's go and confirm it on higher time frame if this is correct. All right. So what we have now. So what do we do? Let's go to daily. We do daily. We do weekly. Let's investigate Nasdaq. Let's see. So let me delete everything from the scratch. Let me delete everything. Who is seeing? Who is what I'm seeing? Who is seeing daily CRT here? Who is seeing daily CRT on Nasdaq? Femo, where you dey? Femo, see Obel. Oberi. This is what you call soup. This is this is what you call obe. So, like I said, you'll be lucky. You'll be lucky when you meet price already taken out, getting to your location. I love that kind of trade. Where I come to the market and I see that everything don't set for me. It's just to what enter the market. Those kind of setups, you are very lucky. And this is one of such setups. It's 8 o'clock. This is one of such setups. Okay, can you see that our candle range low on Friday, right, took out what this key level, this demand as a sweep, yeah, and it has come back to close inside the range. So I can tell you for free that this guy is targeting here. How do I know? I've learned from price action. You can see this leg, okay, swept this leg. So a sweep becomes a target. The leg that was being swept becomes the target. That's one of the price action candlestick signs. The leg that becomes the sweep becomes the target. The leg that becomes the sweep becomes the target. So there's so many confluences. There are so many confluences that this is giving us. Can you see? This is a very sweet buy. A very sweet buy from Nasdaq. So I will position myself for this trade today. I will position myself for this trade. Um, all right. So now, how do we? Because in this case now, I love this setup because the second candle has confirmed the CRT. So first candle is accumulation, second candle manipulation, and has closed back into the range. So from here now, we can go to lower time frame to now get our confirmation for an order block entry. So daily, I go to 1 hour. You see that we are in the same track. Can you see that we are back again? Daily, I go to what? 1 hour. Now, what do you see here? Where is the order block that was responsible for this expansion? This is the expansion, right? Break of structure. That's the break of structure, or that's the change of character. So what is the origin of that? Can you see that we are back to this guy, or I'll just pick out this guy? Can you see we are back there? That's the market for you. We are back. We are back to that same place we started from. We are back to that same place we started from. So I never even knew that this was a daily CRT. I never knew. I never knew. I never knew. So you can see that our eyes don't they sharp. When we say things like I train my trading eyes to see, the market is as clear as day to me. Now be this. So it's so clear. Very, very clear. So if I want to now finish the market, I will now on my Asian range to know the manipulation section. So if I on my Asian range, I am seeing that market is very much generating liquidity. Market is still generating what? Liquidity. The buy is not yet ready. Market is still generating liquidity for the buy. Market is still generating liquidity for the buy. So I'm going to monitor how this guy is going to move. Now, if we don't come into the demand, let me draw my Fibonacci. So Fibonacci is my second go-to. Fibonacci. Type in Fibonacci on the tab of everybody. Type in Fibonacci, 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 Fibonacci. Fibonacci. So I draw out my Fibonacci to know my optimal location for a buy. So what do? I come to my Fibonacci from the low to the high. I ignore everything above 50%. I ignore everything above 50%. Okay? I pay attention to equilibrium and below. Equilibrium and below. So where is the equilibrium? The equilibrium is here. So I'll put out let me use, what should I use now? Horizontal ray. Equilibrium is here. That's my first go-to. Yeah. Then let me now put out my 61.8 here before price now gets to my, so I can delete it. Where's my extension level? Can you see that we are sitting exactly at the candle range high? The extension level for Fibonacci is exactly the candle range high. This is not a coincidence. Extension level is exactly at the candle range high for take profits. Let me screenshot this part. Extension level is exactly sitting at candle range high. And you call this a coincidence? Definitely not. So you can go ahead and set your buy limit at the 71%, stop loss below, or you wait for price to get into it. Anyone is left onto you. Okay, so we call it a day. If there are no questions, I have other things to, yeah, Fibonacci. Daily CRT on NAS. Yes, yes, yes. Container don't land. Now, let me give an announcement. Today, last week we had free class for beginners. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, last week. So this week is the turn of intermediate. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we are treating CRT. We want to initiate the industry with our CRT. So for us, CRT is not a beginner's concept. CRT is a CRT is not a beginner's concept. CRT is an intermediate and advanced concept. So, and of course, we are not trying to superimpose. CRT is not even a strategy. It's just the market view. It's how the market moves. So it's not. It's just to add an edge to what you already have. You don't have to abandon your strategy. Okay, CRT is just going to help you to see the market clearly. Like you go to see road clearly because what the market prints is what candles. You understand? You open your chart. What do you see? Candles. And if you check your candles, the candles are only doing two things. The candles are either sweeping or running. Let's type that in chat box. Candles are either sweeping or running. Sweeping is reversal, running is continuation. So candlesticks are either reversing or continuing. That's CRT. CRT is for reversal, CIT is for continuation. So the market is simply a CIT CRT parade. The market is a CRT CIT parade. Check your candlesticks. The previous candle is either being swept or being run. So every other thing is just market structure comes in, demand and supply comes in, other block comes in, but the DNA of the market is candlestick. Candlestick is the language of the financial market. Yes or yes? If you agree that candlestick is the language of the market, language means that price is represented on the chart with candles. Price is represented on the chart with candles. So it is wisdom for a technical trader to understand how candlestick works. So for me, it's not a strategy matter. It's a price action matter that I want to understand how to read the chart. Pure price action. So we call it naked charts, right? You don't need indicators for where what I use as indicators, they are tools to enhance my analysis. So my fractals and my Asian range, they are tools to enhance. They make me see what others don't see. Yes, thank you for us. Candles are or running. The next candle, the next candle is either sweeping the previous candle or is running over, is continuing. So we are going to be demystifying and debunking and explaining and breaking down candle range theory, that's your CRT, and candle impulse theory, CIT. Let's go. Candle range theory, CRT. Candle range theory is your CRT. Candle impulse theory is your CIT. Candle impulse theory is your CIT. Okay, and I said, I'm teaching already. I don't need to teach my class already. Your CRT is for what? Reversals. 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 Okay, that's your sweep. Your CRT is for reversals. That's the sweep. Your CIT is for continuation. Continuation. And that's your run. Now go sabi by force. Let me see the village people. I will say that you will not make money in this forex. By force, by fire. Now go sabi book. By force, by fire. So this is the idea for our intermediate class. We are going to be talking about CRT and CIT models in conjunction with SMCs. Okay, CRT, CIT is not a standalone model. It has to be used in alignment with your liquidity, your demand, your supply, your order flow, those kind of things. So it is not a standalone model. It's not a pattern trading. Because for a valid CRT to hold, your CRT or CIT must be in a location. Your CRT must be in a particular time. So timing is one, validation. I'm ready to see my note. My validation for CRT is one, timing. There is a specific time for CRT to form. There is a specific day, a specific week, a specific month. So timing is a key validation for CRT, CIT model. Timing is a key validation for CRT, CIT model. Number two, key levels. Key level is a key validation. Key. Okay? Key level is a key validation. When I mean key level now, I mean your location. Okay, when I mean key level, I mean what? Your location. Your location could be your order blocks, your fair value gaps, your demand, your supply. Your key level, okay, is also a key validation of CRT, CIT. Are we learning? So let me stop there. I won't go beyond that. So we are going to have the class today, tomorrow, and guess what? It's free. It's free. So this is my number. Reach out to me, and let me send the link to the. Let me also send the link. The link to join the intermediate and advanced group. This group is not for beginners. If you come here and you're a beginner, you go lost. You go lost. So don't even bother. There is a beginners group. So if you want to be in the beginners group, just start me up and tell me beginners. Okay. So this is the link for the intermediate and advanced CIT, CRT. Then second announcement is our mentorship admission is on. And like never before, we are reducing the price for mentorship because it's Christmas bonus, right? But normal, what we charge for mentorship is for group mentorship is just basically $200. In naira is around I think 300k. So this is the mentorship fee on a regular day. On a regular day, mentorship. But now for Christmas bonus and I want people to get in the board. We have reduced it to 50,000 naira for crying out loud. Everybody type in 50k, 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 50k. Grab your copy now. 50k for mentorship. 50k for mentorship. If I can give you this for free, this value for free, how much more you will get in the mentorship? So it's not about the money for us. Yes, the money is important, but we want to make this knowledge affordable and accessible. Type in 50k for mentorship. 50k for mentorship. So if you have anybody you want to have someone that said, I'll pay for somebody. Fine. If you already have the knowledge, pay for somebody. Let somebody learn. Right? Unless you want to treat the person, no problem. I'm saying help somebody to help somebody. Share out this. I have only, I think, 20 slots available or 30 slots. I don't want to have much. I want to be having just 20 to 30 batches so that I can control the numbers. Okay, so I'll make it 30 slots. Okay, 30 slots available. I don't want to have a a crowd. I don't have a crowd. So 50k for mentorship. Right? We have reduced the price. Everybody can afford this. If you are serious, you can afford 50k for mentorship. Then after mentorship, you of course you fund your capital. So also project capital money. You get a prop account and you have a personal account. These are the criteria for mentorship. But every other thing you get for free on my YouTube channel. So if there are any more questions. If you got value in today's class, please type in value, 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 value. If you got value in today's class, type in value, 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 value. Value, 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 value. Let's go. Value, 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 value. Value surplus. Thank you, Benjamin. Benjamin, are you in the wiser peeps? Are you a wiser trader or you are new? I've seen you a few times. You're not be consistent. Oh, Ben from Logic. Hey, my boss. Yeah. See my boss, they like live. I'm on Busa. I'm on Ota. So I have some, man, I have to be very careful on this live. Oh. My boss, I salute. Make my hand calm down. Or image it okay. Yeah, thank you, Ben. Okay, Ben. Oh, yeah. I thought it was you. I thought it was somebody else. Oh, nice one, nice one, nice one. Nice one. Let's chat now. Let's chat that level now. Let's chat. Let's run that level. Sharp, sharp. No time to waste. No time to waste. No time to waste. Yeah. So we are here every day, same from Monday to Friday. Same. I try to be consistent. It's not easy. Actually, it's not easy. It's not easy. But I try my best to always show up. Yeah. So I'll give you a scripture. Okay. I'm a believer, so I'm not ashamed to share scriptures. So what keeps me going? My mentee asked me one time that ProFx, what is keeping you? What is the ginger? So I gave him a scripture. I said, Jesus, right, that who for the joy endured the cross and despised the shame. Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross and despised the shame, and is set at the right hand of God. So Jesus despised the shame. He endured the cross because of you and I. I'm preaching. So he saw Ben, he saw Joseph. He was like, I'm not feel coming up from this cross. So Who for the joy that was set before him. So he was seeing the life, the salvation of men. I cannot jump down from this cross. I have to stay here and die for the sins of the world. So my motivation is who for the joy that is set before me. There are lives that needs to be transformed. That needs to be transformed. And my skill is trading. This is what I can do. I cannot design graphics. I cannot sing like Ben. I cannot drum like SMJ. So my skill, so your skill sets, right? Your business should be a tool for transformation. Beyond just making money, yes, you make money. In fact, the best way to make money is by making impact. Right? The best way to make money, the easiest way to make money, the easiest way to make money is by making impact. Bypass you will charge, yes, you will give premium service, but there should be an impact that you are giving for free that they feel like, oh, more. You understand that? So my who for the joy that I see the lives that will be transformed. I see that if I don't show up, imagine I don't do this now. Imagine I don't do all this. Like this is just going to be out. So that's what keeps me going. I look at the goals I've set. I look at the plans I've made. If I don't show up, these plans will not come to materiality. Right. So there is that. That's the motivation that keeps me going. I look at the goals I've set. My why. Why am I doing this? And of course, it's not money. If it's money, hey, I won't be doing this. I'll just be in my house, be trading, and be making my money generally. But there is a bigger and a stronger why. So let your why be stronger than just money. Let your motivation be stronger than money. Money should not be your motivation to succeed. Yes, money is part of it. Why should money not be motivation? Because at first, you will make the money. At first, there will be losses. At first, there will be ups and downs. Yes or yes? So if money is the motivation that you are coming showing up, you will be depressed. You will give up. Tell them, oh Kingsley, grab your copy now. Pay for somebody. Grab your copy. If money is the motivation for you, you go give up because as a trader you go lose. Stop loss go stop you. But what keeps us going is the joy before us. Yeah. So I've said enough today. That'll be it for today. So tomorrow we go again, same time, 7 a.m., same station. Tonight, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. We start our CRT masterclass series. If there are no questions, I think that'll be all for today. I'll call it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Any question? All right, if there are no questions, that'll be all for today. Chat me up, join the group, and see you on the other end. Ciao. God bless you. God bless you.